So, guess who it is? It's me, the Hero Maker, the greatest Batman fan ever. Let me get this thing off my face, because I'm not around anybody, so don't forget to wear your mask, everybody. At least that's what they're telling us anyway. I'll be glad when we don't have to wear these things anymore. That being said, but mine is stylish. I have the Batman mask. Welcome to 2021, everybody. Welcome to 2021. From my bottom of my heart, the Hero Maker welcomes you to 2021. Yep. All right. Look, 2021 looks like to be a really, really good year. Hopefully, fingers crossed, can't be any worse than 2020. Well, then again, maybe it can. We never know. We will see. But that being said and done, I just wanted to share with you all. I've got my little corner of my apartment flat. You know, my comics here and my Brian Snuffer Universal Monster pieces and his Batman that I did over there, or that he did, and then my Shadow Batman behind me and stuff like that. So that being said and done, let's get started. All right? Yeah. How about? All right. What I want to share with you guys is I've got a lot of stuff that's going to be happening in 2021. Okay? A lot of it started back in 2020. So 2020 wasn't all that bad. I mean, I made some good contacts, made some great new friends and stuff like that in 2020. Got involved with people like BrianK.Morris, CharlesF.Millhouse, you know, Mark Ellis, Kelly Jones. I mean, these are all people that I've, you know, Kelly Jones is one of my favorite Batman artists. What can I say? I love his work. I just like the way he draws them. But anyway, I worked on a couple of projects in 2020. I got this little lovely that came out in 2020. Captain Hawkland and the Ghost Army. I did the cover for this. It was by CharlesF.Millhouse, right? And actually, if I get a little closer here, you can see on the back, and it's got a cover art by Clayton Merlin, and it's got my website on the back. But this is the cover that I did for Captain Hawkland and the Ghost Army. So that's, I'm proud of that. Fantastic read. This is still available on Amazon, so you guys can get it. I'm going to be doing some prints and stuff that I'm going to be selling on my website regarding Captain Hawkland. There you go, Charles. But anyway, so they're going to be limited edition prints and, you know, one-of-a-kind prints and stuff like that. So I'm going to be putting some of those out. So if you're into Captain Hawkland and you're going to be interested in that kind of stuff, then feel free. And if this is book 8. He's done 8 books in this series with some fantastic cover artists, and he's done a fantastic job on all the stories. So you can get this on Amazon. It's available as ebook, Kindle on Kindle, and I think that's right. Yeah, it's an ebook, digital. You can get it digitally, or you can get the paperback like I have here. This lovely one is $9.99. That's it, $9.99. It's a great read. I've got his entire series so far. So there you go. So that was the first project that I did. Got in touch with Charles through BrianK.Morris's Rising Tide Publications. Rising Tide Publications is... Brian has been around for a while. He's a fantastic writer. I got a couple of his books. Hold on. Hold on. I'm looking right now. Hold on a second. I just got to find it. I know I've got it somewhere. There it is. Yeah. All right. This is one of the books that I got from Brian, and it is called Skyman Battles, the original Skyman Battles the Master of Steam by BrianK.Morris. It's a great read, guys. Great read. You can get that through his website. You can contact him. It's $19.95. I believe it's on Amazon as well. Yes, I believe so. but it's a great book. Check it out. Brian's a great guy. I've been on his show a few times. He's interviewed me a couple of times, so that's really great. So we've got that. Now, also, I was involved with Pulp Reality #1. This is by Stormgate Press and CharlesF.Millhouse, which is his publishing company, a label that he works under. Just to read you what it says, this is Pulp Reality, a collection of 7 short stories from today's top authors and artists in the Grenadier of New Pulp. Take a seat as we pull back the curtain on days gone by with heroic escapades of yesteryear and edge-of-your-seat adventures in the vein of the old pulps from the golden age of storytelling. Great. Now, he did a fantastic job on this book. Cover art was by Achilles. Get a little closer there and show that to you. I've also got some art. I did artwork for this, for the some art that I did there, which is in the book. This was for the story Showdown on Scavenger Quay by Bobby Nash. I did the artwork for that story. I'm trying to find the other. There's the other artwork for that story that I did. Yep. So we also got another piece of art I did for another story, which introduced Zane Carrington, which is premiered in Captain Hawkling's book a couple of times. I'm trying to find it. Anyway, I'm terrible about finding stuff when I'm trying to do something. But I know it's in here. But this is available on Amazon as well. And now it is also an ebook. You can pick it up if you want the digital version. I personally prefer the actual hands-on, smell the paper, flip the pages type thing. Ebooks are fine, but it's just, to me, there's nothing better than having the actual book. And I cannot find that Zane Carrington piece. I know it's in here. Pardon me. Don't know what I did with that one. It's got to be here. Anyway, that being said and done, I can't seem to find it. There it is, I think. Yes, and there is the Zane Carrington piece that I did for the book, right there. He wanted it to look like Billy Zane, so that's who his character looks like. All right, so you guys can get this right now. It's still available on Amazon. It's a fantastic book. I love the large copy size. And also, if you have it and you happen to meet one of us, it's got a nice area in here where we can actually do some serious drawing on there, sign it or whatever. So, great book. You can get it in 2021. Support indie creators, yes. Also, I wanted to pump this. This is another one that I did in 2021. It was actually the first one. This was for Airship 27 Publications, Ron Fortier and Rob Davis. Did this for Bradley H. Senior, The Eye of Dawn. I'm terrible with names, but this is for The Eye of Dawn. And I did not do the cover, but I did 9 illustrations in this book. As you can see, this is available on Amazon as well. Ted Hammond did the cover for this. It's a fantastic cover. It's through Airship Publications, Ron Fortier and Rob Davis. I'm proud of that. I did the illustrations in it. It's a great book, great read, fantastic storyline. Also, I was involved in Who's Who. This is looking back on 2020. I was involved with Who's Who in New Pulp. And this was, it's a comprehensive guide to writers, artists, and publishers in the New Pulp movement. This was produced by Airship 27 as well. Ron Fortier's Airship 20 and Rob Davis's Airship 27. It's got fantastic artists, writers, publishers that are all involved in the new pulp, trying to keep the pulp Grenier genre alive. So, and there's little old me amongst some of the greats in here. There you go. That's little old me in there. So I appear in this book as well. This is available on Amazon as well. So you can get this on Amazon. It's a fantastic read. I've gone through and checked it out. So this was quite popular on Amazon for a couple of weeks. Also, speaking of Ron Fortier, I want to highly recommend his book. It's My Life in Comics, a memoir. This is my buddy Ron. I'm doing some work for Ron and Rob. They've got a 25-year project that they've been wanting to try to get published. So I'm going to be doing the work for that. Hopefully we'll see that published in 2021 by end of year. So there we go. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff on my plate for 2021. But this is his book. Feel free to get this on Amazon. It's fantastic. Check it out. It's written real well. It's a lot of surprising things in there. He's led quite a colorful life there, I'm telling you. Okay, and so then I think that is about, that's about it, guys. So those are the projects that I were involved in 2020. Moving forward to 2021, I've got The Mystery Writer. Yes, that's going to be coming and doing my comic book creation that I was doing, who's an American in the UK, in England, who kind of like the Sherlock. It's kind of along the lines of Sherlock Holmes meets Blade meets The Spirit meets it's just it's going to be kind of interesting. So the mystery writer who's going to be involved with that, he's going to actually take that character that I developed and turn him into a novel. Yes, mystery writer is going to collaborate with me on the character that I created for Hard Bastards #1. So, Hard Bastards #1 is basically me. I'm drawing myself as the main lead character in there. Yes, that's very vain. What can I say? It was just, I can do it. I'm an artist. I do what I want. At the end of the day, if I want to put myself in it, I have a tendency to put myself in art. Actually, I did that, and let's see, where did I do that? Trying to remember which one I did it in. I don't have. Anyway. Oh, that's right. There's one I'm missing. Something's missing here. I'm missing a book. Anyway, all right. I might have to find that. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm old. I gray. I get sidetracked like that occasionally. But, so the mystery writer is going to be doing the story, and he's going to use his writing abilities and I'm not a writer, but I know what I want. So we're collaborating together, and we're going to produce a novel called Hard Bastards. And it's going to be set in the UK, in England. It's going to be quite interesting, actually. And I think I'm looking forward to working with him. So I'm going to reveal that writer right now. And it's none other than Charles F. Millhouse. So look forward to Charles F. Millhouse and myself bringing in 2020, hopefully by the end of the year, 2021, Hard Bastards, the novel. Yes. So we'll see how it goes. Going to be doing some stuff on that. So Charles F. Millhouse is the mystery writer. I told you I would pronounce that in January, so that's who's going to be the mystery writer working with me on that project. All right, so I'm also doing the project with Ron Fortier for Captain Hazard. They asked me if I would bring forward that. That's going to hopefully be done by end of year or be published by the end of year. I'm hoping to have everything to him and finished no later than middle of the year, roughly around July, August, maybe earlier. Depends on how it goes, but I'm hoping it's going to be earlier. But I'm trying to work from other people's stuff, so it's it is what it is. I am going to be switching and not really trying to do sequential work in the future. I'll do spot illustrations and stuff like that and cover work. But as far as doing large 20, 24, 25 page stories, I'm going to kind of try to pull away from that. Because of my job, I don't have a lot of time, and I have to have a full-time job. Unfortunately, I'm not like a lot of artists who have been able to make careers out of the art. Okay, I'm an artist that still needs the security of a regular paying job. So I work for Amazon, which is a very demanding job. So that being said and done, that's where we're at. So a lot of my free time, and then I have a wife who I love dearly, and I need to spend time with her as well. So if I'm constantly working on projects, I don't have time for the wife. So my beautiful wife, who I was reunited with, and we actually got to spend New Year's together, since the last New Year's we had together was 2017. We got to spend New Year's together last night. It was phenomenal. I love her. Thank you, Colette. I'm so happy you're home. But that being said and done, that was another good thing from 2020. And the funny thing is she'd have waited a month later to come. She came in February. If she'd have waited till March, she would have never got here because they closed everything down. And so it just funny how everything fell in place. But that being said and done, she's here. I'm happy. Everything's looking good. Shout out to my good buddy Billy Tucci and he's done a fantastic job. He's got She Haiku coming, which is, they just finished doing the Indiegogo with that. He raised a phenomenal amount of money. I believe it was upwards of over $100,000. Fantastic, Billy. Great job. Can't support you enough. Unfortunately, I probably didn't support you enough on this one as much as I did on the first one, but I've had a lot of stuff going on. But shout out to Billy. Bobby Nash. I'm going to be doing some work with Bobby Nash for Pulp Reality 2. I'm doing a 5-page story of a character of his. I'm not sure how much I can say, so that's all I'm going to say. But I am working with Bobby Nash on Pulp Reality number 2. Pulp Reality number 2. This is number 1. That'll be coming out in end of next year, or end of this year. Everything's got to be done by, I believe it's September. So we've got that going on, and then we've got let's see, Bobby Nash. So shout out to Bobby, fantastic author, great guy. I mean, what can I say? I mean, these guys are great. BrianK.Morris, CharlesF.Millhouse, Bobby Nash. I got this actually autographed by Bobby Nash right here. This is the Black Bat, and it was autographed by Bobby Nash and James Palmer. Some of the writers involved with it. It's got a story in this by Ron Fortier. The Blood of Gordon Pewitt by Sean Taylor. Blind Leading the Brave by David Boop. Blood of the Bat by James Palmer. Homecoming by Adam Lance Garcia. The Spider, the Chameleon by David White. Dead by Dawn by Bobby Nash. So, I mean, this is a great book. I want to eventually get it signed by everybody, but that's a fantastic book by Moonstone Publications. You can get that on moonstonebooks.com. But yeah, it's got guest starring Domino Lady and the Green Llama in here as well. So 2021 is going to be a fantastic year, folks. So let's gear up for it. Let's get ready. Let's knock the socks off of 2021. And that's it. We're done. The Hero Maker is soon to be out. Just my thing just went to sleep on me. Don't know why that happened. Okay, that was weird. I have never had my computer just went to sleep and logged me out, so I don't know what happened there. But anyway, that being said and done, I apologize for that. So I'm the Hero Maker, Clayton Merwin. You can visit me on my website at www.artoftheheromaker.com. I've got an area where you can purchase items. I keep an updated thing. I'm on Facebook. Check me out on Facebook. I'm pretty much everywhere, all over the internet. So there you go, folks. I hope you enjoy it. As you can see, I'm still a big Batman fan. Batman all the way, baby. Yes, so I have my little Batman symbol on there. So that's what we got coming in 2021. So everybody, I hope you have a wonderful and prosperous new year. Hero Maker's out. Talk to you later, guys. Cheers. And that concludes this series.